Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly readings for September 3 through 9. This is going to be a general reading for the week ahead. However, this is the very first month where there's also a love reading for Libra. So if you haven't already watched it, and if you're interested in deeper focus on your love life, then I would definitely recommend that you check out the love video that's already posted. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our general for this week, and I'm also going to pull a love card for you for this week. Even though there's a love reading, we'll do one for this week. So Monday for Libra, Tuesday, Wednesday for Libra, actually Wednesday, Thursday for Libra, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Libra. And now we're going to pull a love card because everybody wants to know about love. About love. What about love? Let's see. I'm getting 7 for you guys while I'm shuffling, so I feel like this means, Libra, you're being asked to listen to your intuition, or to trust your intuition about a matter or a relationship, or like about your love life. Oh, I think that, I don't know if you could see that. See that card wants to come out. So that's going to be your card, Libra. We'll see what it is. Is the suspense driving you crazy? Okay. Monday, Tuesday for Libra. King of Water. This is really cool. This is funny because Pisces got Queen of Water. So maybe some of you are like involved with a Pisces right now, Libra. That wouldn't surprise me. However, this is gonna be a water sign. So this could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Because it's King of Water, typically it can be a water sign man. Okay, so maybe some of you are dealing with a water sign man, and for some of you this is going to be romantic. For some of you this is going to be in terms of work. Maybe somebody is offering you something in terms of work, or mentoring you, or like giving you a promotion. For some of you, this card is going to be more so about yourself. For some of you, you are the King of Water. So maybe you have water in your moon sign or your rising sign, somewhere in your birth chart, and or you're just in general being asked to take on the characteristics of King of Water. King of Water is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured, opening the heart, listening to others, hearing them out, giving advice, doing charity work. So some of you maybe are just being encouraged to open your heart. I think a lot of you Libras who maybe are discouraged, especially those of you who really are looking for a relationship, and you're wanting somebody who's like the King of Water. This is a reminder to you of what you need to start doing to open up your energy so that you're pulling in and attracting somebody like this. Like opening your heart, doing charity work, being trustworthy, caring, connecting with others on an emotional level. The dolphin is jumping out at me in this card, so maybe even a little bit of playfulness, but typically this has to do with just someone who has a lot of abundance in their life, and who can be very generous with their time and with their resources. So maybe for some of you, you're being encouraged to open up and connect with others a little bit more. Again, this is a general reading, so this is going to apply to you in different ways, like different ways for different people. Midweek, you have 9 of Fire. And 9 of Fire, for some of you, it could feel that maybe you're feeling a little bit attacked. You're feeling a little bit like you're on the defensive. Maybe for some of you, this is in a relationship where you feel like your partner's not hearing you, or, hearing you out. Maybe for some of you, you're getting to know someone and you feel like people are competing with you, or making drama, or like not wanting the relationship to happen, or being like haters in some way. For For some of you, you may feel like you're having friction at work. Maybe you're feeling like you've got coworkers who are giving you a hard time, or trying to mess you up or to make you look bad in some way, and you may be feeling a little bit on the defensive. And what this card wants you to know is to not get discouraged, not to give up, continue to protect yourself, continue to protect what you've worked for, and be brave and just believe in yourself. You don't have to be in fear. For some of you, you might have this King of Water person coming in, and you're like, oh, heck no, I've been hurt before. You can get out of here with this. I don't trust you. You're going to be all lies. Get out of here. There's some water and fire. But what Nine of Fire says is basically like, this isn't your first rodeo. You've been here before. You know what the warning signs are. You know what shady people are like. You know when people are lying. So give this person a chance. You know what the warning signs are. And if you see the warning signs, you just nip it in the bud. You're safe. You're not in danger. You're not a sitting duck. But hear this person out. For other ones of you where you might be feeling full on, like, you're having to defend your space from people who don't have good intentions, and maybe it has nothing to do with romance. Maybe it's friends or family or workmates. This says just hold your ground and like it's gonna be okay. Just keep watching out and keep protecting yourself, and that time will pass. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Libra, is 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. This could be communication. Some of you are receiving really good news about something. Maybe you have felt stuck in your life because you've been waiting for good news to happen. This could be a scholarship. This could be a job offer. This could be a love partner that, you've been waiting to get back to you to let you know when they're ready to move forward. It could be many, many different things. So some of you towards the end of the week may actually be receiving good news, or news that you've been waiting on, where like you felt like life has been on hold for a while, and now you can really begin making plans. Okay, I'm moving, or I'm going, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. For some of you, it will be communication. For some of you, this is going to be full on, just kind of you're moving forward with plans. Or you're beginning to do things or focus more on things that you're passionate about. But if you were feeling stuck, the energy is definitely shifting and moving along as it comes into the end of the week. Your love card, Libra, is playfulness. Okay? So if you're in an existing relationship and you just kind of feel like your partner's shutting you out, or your partner's ignoring you, or they feel like they're not that into you anymore, or maybe it's going well but you're just kind of looking for a little something extra, you're gonna get that closeness. You're gonna get that kind of change of pace by bringing in the playfulness. Especially a lot of you, those of you who, like, maybe you feel like, man, like, my partner, I try to talk to them, and I try to like talk about the feelings, and they won't open up to me, and they won't tell me what's wrong, and they're just always saying that they're okay, and that I ask too many questions and everything is fine, and they already told me that it's fine, but I know that it's not fine. And you have like this, it's like pulling teeth trying to communicate. Your partner's gonna open up more to you when they're in that carefree spirit, when they're feeling safer, when their guard is down. And a lot of people can't do that if they feel like the situation feels like a job interview or an interrogation even. But if you're doing things that are fun, and if you're just trying to connect with your partner on a level of like as if it's a date, and you're being charming, or you're doing something together and bringing in that friendship energy, that childlike energy, that playful energy, that's going to bring a lot of bonding. That's going to be bonding. That's going to be like reigniting the love. That's going to be bringing in closeness, right? So you don't have to come at your partner with all kinds of like ultimatums or questions. Like, just connect on a human level, connect on a playful level, and things will go a lot farther. This is also going to apply for those of you who are single and who are looking, right? Like, if you feel like, oh, you know, I went on dates and nothing really is going anywhere, maybe just be a little bit more playful, and you might see a different side of the people that you're dating, and you might like a person for once, and you might feel that, okay, well, they're not so stuffy, or they're not so boring, or, you know, that person might open up to you and tell you more about themselves and want to spend time with you because there's that fun energy. So sometimes that closeness that we're looking for, we can get really intense, or we can get really deep and like want to ask questions, or like want to analyze, and it has the opposite effect. People close up or people pull away. And so this is saying just be a little bit more playful, and you'll see the benefits in your love life. I want to do something a little bit different this week, Pisces, and I wanted to wait till the end because not everybody's into this, and I know and I understand that, but I wanted to pull another card for those of you who are into like soul work, self-improvement, spiritual work, emotional work, healing work. I wanted to pull like a soul card, or a soul homework or life lesson homework card for those of you who maybe want to do homework and working on yourself this week. And we'll see what we have coming up here for Pisces for this week. Sorry, they're telling me to shuffle 2 more times. And I keep going. Whatever I'm told to do. Okay, so just off the top. Wow, Pisces. You got healing. This is time for you to heal. This is time for you to heal. So, you know, like we said, some of you, maybe there's an offer coming in, and you've been through a lot, and you're really defensive about it. Or it doesn't have to do with an offer coming in that you're defensive about. You have people that are coming after you, or that are like sabotaging you or being mean to you, and that hurts, and that's bringing up old memories. Or, you know, all of a sudden your luck is changing and things are moving ahead, but that old voice in your head might come up and say, oh, there's no way it's going to work out because things never work out for you. You're just a screw up, and you're going to mess this up, and everything's going to fall apart. And there's no way, you can't be happy for long. That's not the way your life works. And that negative voice might be coming up, right? So there's going to be a lot of, the smoke is blowing over as confirmation. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to heal, Libra. All of these memories, all of these thoughts in your head are drawing attention to the things within yourself that need to be healed. Some of you are actually also going to be healing old crutches. I'm not going to sit here and say that some of you are like full-blown addicts, although maybe some of you are, and you're beginning to treat that and like looking at like, you know, going to rehab or doing what you need to do to detox. I think other ones of you, it's just been more of like a crutch or a distraction. There's been maybe like drinking, or maybe even other things, maybe like, you know, sex or gambling or relationships, or some recreational drug use, or you may have been doing something just to get through life because things have been rough for a really long time for a lot of Libras. And so there might be some practices that you have had that have been helping you to detach from some really heavy feelings, just so that you could get through life, just so that you could function on an everyday level. And for some of you, you're going to stop using that crutch, and you're going to start seeing the feelings coming up, and you're going to heal them, and you're going to handle them, and you're going to stop numbing yourself. You're going to stop turning yourself off. So be gentle with yourself over this process. Some of you are going to feel very vulnerable. Some of you are going to feel even very naked. Some of you are going to feel like you're losing your edge, or like, you know, people like you have to be hard or something, and now you're feeling like, you know, soft or weak. But you're not soft, you're not weak. There's actually a lot of things coming through this healing and through your humanness that just makes you all that much more inspirational and stronger and admirable. So Your focus for this week will be healing for many of you. Again, this is a general reading, guys. It may not resonate 100% with you, and that's okay. That's fine. Check out your moon sign. Check out your rising sign. There may be added layers there. For those of you who want more information on love life and romance, check out the love reading for Libra, love reading September 2018. That's already posted. Check out the picker readings. I'm going to do another picker reading in a few days, so if you haven't already subscribed and hit notification on the channel, please do so, and you'll get a notification when that video is up. And keep in touch with me on AmethystAngelLight, Facebook and Instagram during the week. I do a free card of the day on there. I do a free pick a card on there. Those of you who have reached out to me for private readings, and those of you who have begun supporting me on Patreon, guys, thank you so much. I pray for you. I ask that your generosity be blessed. You know, you might be doing something for yourself where you're treating yourself to a reading, or you're treating yourself to the Patreon stuff that we're going to be doing, but you're helping me to continue to make content for a lot of people who can't afford a reading and who need guidance. And I feel very called to do this, to try to get help to a lot of people who are having a hard time. So you're helping me to continue to help people, and you're helping those people, and I thank you so much for that. And I just ask that you be blessed for your generosity and for your reaching out, because you help me to continue to do this, and I really appreciate that, and I thank you. So thank you, guys, those of you who are subscribing, those of you who are tuning in for the readings every week. I'm gonna pick people from the comments. I'm gonna start, you know, pulling cards for commenters. So, you know, comment, I may pick you. If I don't, please don't get hurt. Maybe I'll get you next week. Hopefully over time I'll get to everybody. But thank you so much, Libra, for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Don't be a stranger. You know, like and follow AmethystAngelLight, Facebook and Instagram. And hopefully we will connect during the week as well in between these videos. Take care.